Hi everyone, this is Tom, and for the next couple weeks I'm going to do some story times, and I am a substitute teacher now after teaching 27 years in Montgomery County Public Schools in Maryland, and I also tutor. So here is story time number one. I went to my school that I taught at and was told I was going to sub in a first grade classroom for half the day. And one of the teachers walked by and said, "Man, I sure hope you got a good night's rest if you're going to teach that class." And I was like, "Are you kidding me? These first graders are driving teachers crazy here." So the kids started to arrive, and I stopped them right at the door. And I said, "Why is it that a teacher said to me, 'I hope you got a good night's rest' before teaching those kids?" And they said to me, right to my face, "We're bad. We are a bad class." And they had accepted it, they recognized it, and they were firm when they said it. And I said to them very firmly, "I want you to repeat to me that you are not going to be bad today. I want you to say those words." And they were a little taken aback by my firmness. And each one of them, as they walked into the room, told me they would not be bad today. And we went into the classroom, and I was as firm and direct as I could be with 6 and 7-year-old students. And they started to act up. And I looked at them right in the eye and I said, "I want you to repeat to me, you are not going to be bad anymore. Say that right now." And so we had these little discussions in our meeting at first. And for the rest of the morning, these were the sweetest, nicest kids who were waiting their turn, raising their hands, and giving good answers, describing the different things we were talking about, and then doing their math work. And we had a meeting right before I left, and we sat down and we talked about our day. And I told them they were one of the nicest classes I had this year. And they were so appreciative of this. But I tell you, after 27 years, I still have to practice, as they call it, sitting on them and making sure that they know who's the boss. And we actually had to go into a timeout situation where they had to put their heads down like this on their desk for 1 minute and then heads up. And then we went back to our lesson. But it was a great day. But I tell you, walking in there with the kids telling me we are a bad class, and getting warned about 6 and 7-year-olds is just too much.